My husband said he fired his assistant for being incompetent. Then she showed up at our door to return the apartment key he'd given her. I stared at the silver key in her trembling hand. Behind me, Greg's face went pale. What apartment? I asked slowly. She looked between us, clearly confused. The one on Riverside? Where I've been staying for the past 8 months? Her voice cracked. He said I could live there rent-free while I got my certification. Greg stepped forward. Natalie, this isn't… You told me your wife knew, she interrupted. You said she was fine with it because I was helping with the overflow work. The overflow work. I managed our family accounting firm from home while raising our 2 kids. There was no overflow. How old are you? I heard myself ask. 24. She wiped her eyes. Look, I'm sorry. Greg said you were separated, that you were just staying together for the kids. My laugh came out sharp. We'd celebrated our anniversary last week, posted photos. I took the key from her hand. What else did he tell you? She pulled out her phone. The text chain made my stomach drop. Messages about loving her, plans to leave me, promises about their future, and photos of my husband in that apartment I didn't know we owned. The certification he was paying for, I said quietly. What was it for? Real estate. Her voice was barely a whisper. He said once I got licensed, we could run the property management business together, that he'd been building a portfolio without you knowing. I turned to Greg. His mouth opened and closed. That's when I noticed the paperwork under Natalie's arm. What's that? She handed it over. Loan documents, mortgage papers, all signed by Greg. 5 properties purchased over the past 2 years using our business as collateral. Nearly $2 million in debt tied to our company, our home, everything we'd built. The bank called me today, Natalie said. They said the Riverside payment was 6 weeks overdue. That's why Greg let me go. He said I made mistakes with client files, but she looked at the papers in my hands. Those aren't mistakes, are they? I felt something shift inside me, something cold. Greg, I said softly, where's the money from the business account? The $82,000 for the kids' college fund? He couldn't meet my eyes. Natalie was crying harder. He told me you were controlling, that you monitored every penny. I thought I was helping him escape. She looked at me with pity. I'm so sorry. I studied her face. Young, trusting, probably reminded Greg of me 15 years ago. The apartment, I said. Is your name on any paperwork? She shook her head. He said it was better to keep it in his name for tax purposes. Of course he did. I pulled out my phone and photographed every document. Then I did something that surprised even me. Natalie, I need you to do something for me. She looked up, confused. Don't move out of that apartment. Not yet. Greg finally found his voice. What are you? And write down everything. Every promise he made, every property he mentioned, every conversation about money. I met her eyes. Can you do that? She nodded slowly, understanding starting to dawn. Good, I said. Because in 48 hours, when the forensic accountant I'm hiring tears apart our business records, I'm going to need a witness. Greg's face went from pale to gray. You can't what? I turned to him. Can't hire a lawyer? Can't freeze our accounts? Can't show these documents to the bank and ask why my signature was forged? His silence told me everything. I looked back at Natalie. That job offer he mentioned? The property management position? She nodded. You were supposed to start next month, weren't you? How did you? Because that's when he was planning to serve me with divorce papers. Right after transferring everything into a business with your name attached so it wouldn't show up in the settlement. The look on Greg's face confirmed it. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.